a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, and the shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So, a breakthrough already. A slightly... De Bruyne has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Oh, nearly. That'll be a throw-in. Danger is cut out. De Bruyne. De Jong. Oh no circumventing this opponent. And the counter is on. Looking for the runner. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Eto'o. There's the hit! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Casemiro. And it's Benzema. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Chonburi are really in a...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Decent enough try.
De Bruyne certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alexander-Arnold. Yeah. And here's Raul. Raul goes through the middle. Raul! He's scored!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Eto'o could move up a gear here. And here's Benzema. Oh, great ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Benzema. Memphis Depay. Vieira. And they can counter here. Gets his pass away. He is through here. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Closing in on goal. Big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. There's a good bit of goal to aim at. He's had a hit! It's bounced out! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Casemiro gets good distance on it. And it's Vieira. Well read, nice interception. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. De Jong. Eto'o. Conte. And here's Raul. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Robust defending, and the ball's been lost. Oh, they could break here. Now it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. That tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking. It's Benzema! Oh, what a wonderful stop! Well, you can't... And the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. That's an excellent interception. And that interception was most necessary. Fiddles it through. Now it's Eto'o. He's beaten the last man. He's made shot a goal. It's there.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Chonburi get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And here's Depay. Sends it forward. Van Dijk cuts it out. De Jong. Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Benzema.
71,898.
It's Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's lofted through here. Chance to break. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. And it's Nakata. Now it's Eto'o. And here's Raul. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries to dink it in. Now the finish! Yes! And surely that settles it. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Eto'o really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Benzema. Great defending, strong and determined. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good ball and he could be in. Fofana. Now it's Messi. Looks to clip it forward. Keeper's got his work done.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Chonburi clearly now in lead preservation mode. De Bruyne. Vieira shows great strength. Poor past that, sloppy. Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Looking to break out here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chonburi have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yeah, he's had a shot, and he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Raul. Eto. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Memphis Depay. And here's the chance to counter. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Bruyne. That's good running with the ball. And the danger is cut out. It's a pretty loose pass. And the counter is on. Now it's Benzema. Memphis Depay! That carried quite a threat. Nakata. Chance to break. And that has left him in a heap. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Kante. Might be danger here. It's Eto'o! And the keeper passes the test.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Van Dijk. He's got away. And he was alert to it. Oh, good read. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, and he's broken the line. Roll! Casemiro. Raul, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Forwards and with intent. Now it's David. He is through here. Now that's a fine challenge. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Could move up a gear here. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. De Bruyne. Now it's De Jong. Up to meet it! Really well taken goal. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Conte. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. De Bruyne. And it's Marquinhos. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gets away from his opponents. Now it's De Jong. Marquinhos. Chonburi needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Plays it forward. Memphis Depay might just make this. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. And that's been levered clear. And that's a superb... It's roll! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's been taken short. Alexander-Arnold. It's run loose here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
Chonburi can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Marquinhos simply refused to be outdone there. Raul. Roll! Chonburi applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
Real chance! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
He's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Casemiro. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets his pass away. Now it's De Bruyne. Messi. Kante chasing after it.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Oh, they could break here. Looking for the runner. No, that's been intercepted. Now the counter. And that's been intercepted. Casemiro. Played out wide into space. De Bruyne gives his colleague a guilty look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Conte.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Great challenge, time to perfection. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Memphis Depay, and there's his chance to lead the counter. He's through and all alone!
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. It's a good ball and he could be in.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Great work on the overlap. Raul. It's Raul! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
De Bruyne. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Benzema. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him, and it's Eto'o.
Chonburi clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, shooting chance!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Played out wide into space.
Chonburi probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 1 minute
Now
at
it's
a time.
Eto'o. Is there any support? He might not need it. De Bruyne looking to break out here. Benzema. And he's in a really good position here now. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chonburi can
announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Raul. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's Raul! Now the counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Jong. And it's Cancelo. Interesting ball. Now it's De Jong. Conte. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. And it's Nakata. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's left his man. And the counter is on. Now then, the ball's come loose. Robbie Keane. Oh, he's picked out the runner. And he's picked out the runner. He is through here. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Raul. And the shot's on here. Now that's a fine challenge. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Benzema. Now it's De Jong. No, that's been intercepted. Conte. Raul. This is promising. Memphis Depay. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read. And it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong. Lovely ball into space. And he's in on goal. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Chonburi needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. He's played him through. And the shot! He can pounce on that. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Khan did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Eto'o. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well seen. Saw that coming. Raul. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. So what can they make of this? Long ball out to the right. Gets away from his opponents. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Now it's Raul. Can he put it away? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Raul. Gets his pass away. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good spot, he's seen the run. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
De Jong. Alexander-Arnold fiddles it through. A real... And it's Eto'o. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Great hit! In for the pieces! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Memphis Depay. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Chonburi really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead. That is some save from Khan. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Great position here. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Eto'o deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That's good play. Got a decisive goal here. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Memphis Depay proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical.
Benzema. Decent hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
The attendance for
No
this
doubt
match
as to
was
who has the momentum here now. The only
72,306.
doubt is how many is coming.
It's a good ball and he could be in. Goalkeeper's ball. João Cancelo. Now it's Robbie Keane. Vieira cuts it out.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's found a way through. It's loose. He's had a hit! Some resolute defending there. That's a decent ball. Now it's De Jong. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Paris Saint-Germain, Robbie Keane has been caught there. It's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Robbie Keane. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Now it's Kante. Kante charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Raul. Raul! They've scored!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Chonburi grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Eto'o gives his colleague a guilty look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was...
He's got the shot away! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Looking for the runner. That is a Benzema! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Keane. Now there's a fine ball. Shot a goal! Kante is fouled. Poor pass that, sloppy. De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. No, that's overhit. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Nakata. There's the through ball. And he tries a shot! Disappointing finish in the end. Vieira. Oh, good read. It's run loose here. And that is that. Chonburi thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Chonburi just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
And so we reach the final qualification lap. It is
Hello,
so
everybody, and
crucial for
welcome to
those
today's
looking to
match.
take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's Benzema!
Oh, that little shimmy had intelligence written all over it. So switched on.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, well played. Neto. And the counter is on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Look at the space. There's the hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Batistuta sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Casemiro! That's a half-decent try.
Casemiro certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Nakata. Well seen, saw that coming. Benzema, and that interception was most necessary. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Back into the middle, gets away from his opponents. Out to the right. Nakata gets his pass away. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read. Eto'o. Interesting ball. And he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's the chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. And here's Eto'o. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Spread out to the left. De Bruyne. He's left his man. De Bruyne delivers. Real chance! Oh, great save. Real class.
De Bruyne really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He could be in here. Eto'o. Great challenge. Time to perfection. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Eto'o. Oh, super ball! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Eto'o. He's through, now is he in? Chonburi needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Van Dijk. Now it's De Jong. Drilled in, and the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Nakata. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Chonburi certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Casemiro. A real chance to break. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Conte. Poor pass that, sloppy. And here's Messi. Can he get away here? He's away! Great hit! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very
There will
nice.
be 1 minute at a time.
Now the finish! And it's a goal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're already back underway here.
Chonburi need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And he's in a really good position here now. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, and he's broken the line here. De Jong. And that's a superb pass. And here's Benzema. And that's been intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, this is a great... Batistuta! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
This match was 71,550.
Well, they could break here. Eto'o. Raul. He's in, surely! He's had a hit!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
De Jong. Oh, good read. Robertson. Well seen. Saw that coming. That is Conte. Chonburi finding their passes. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And the danger is cut out. And here's Eto'o. Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that interception was most necessary. And he's there to get it away. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Oh, offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Conte. That's a decent ball. Casemiro. And it's Benzema. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Casemiro.
Lionel Messi.
Henderson. Looking for the runner. Nakata cuts it out. Now this could be a chance.
Number 7. Coming on the field.
Defenders on the back foot.
Number 9.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
Number
Oh, he's
18.
busted. He's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Eto'o. And now the breakaway. He's through and has a go! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen.
Great chance! Alexander-Arnold. And it's Eto'o. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chonburi have done it. They have the draw for which they set out. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
No winner, but a very watchable game as both sides went out there with the clear objective, Peter, and it pretty much ended up as I expected.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
there's been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
It's not a defender at all, is it? Oh! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has sent him sprawling. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Beckham. Looking for the runner. Conte. Spread out to the left. Raul. Romario. And it's Eto'o. Messi. Eto'o. Jota. Interesting ball. Chance to break. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that was one big no-no.
Hits one! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Now the finish! Goal! And again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Chonburi get themselves into the lead. Oh, good read. And here's Romario. Vieira. Now the counter. Played out to the left flank. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's Raul. It's Raul! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Chonburi take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Jota. Conte. Floated out to the flank. Oh, they can break here. Jota. Son Heung-min. Decent hit! Sticks it away! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
So what can they make of this? And it's Nakata. Lovely ball into space. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Diogo Jota. Now who's going to be first to this? Forwards and with intent. A real chance to break. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Jota. It's a pretty loose pass. Locatelli. And that interception was most necessary. Conte. Raul. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Diogo Jota. Great position here. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
This has become one superb game of football. Yeah. And we've reached half-time. Chonburi come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Chonburi looking to pass their way through. Cleared without complication. Out of play for a throw. And that's a good ball. Eto'o is flagged offside. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, good ball. He is, and the shot! And that has been clubbed away. They get a throw in. Bruno Fernandes. Now Rafael Varane. Oh, the shot could be on. Conte! He's delivered all right! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Chonburi go into the lead. He's left his man. It's Eto'o! It's a goal! There is just no stopping him. He has made the stage his own. Eto'o at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't...
Romario is fouled.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So the perfect chance to get one back. He's having a good look here. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
substitution. The attendance
So
for this
now we're
match
going to get
was
those changes we have been expecting.
72,306.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's the chance to counter. Fiddles it through. Shapes to shoot! He scores! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Son Heung-min, good strong midfield running here. Nakata. And the counter is on. Varane spots it and intercepts.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Can he finish? It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Son Heung-min has got himself a free kick. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Chonburi certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Chonburi are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 22.
Locatelli.
Number 20. Lionel Messi.
Good spot,
Coming on the
he's seen the
field.
run. That's really well controlled. That looks a foul.
Number
Yep, referee's
14.
given it.
Number 9.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything right here. He doesn't want a repeat of what has already occurred. Beckham with a real chance here. Pogba! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And a second time. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar, he's got away. Oh, it's opened up for him. Oh, that's neat. It's a quick ball upfield.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
All square again into the dying minutes. Beckham.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, good read. It's run loose here. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that's been intercepted. And it's Eto'o. Batistuta. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Son Heung-min. Pogba. Plenty of room for the... Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Brilliantly cut. Added time is up and there goes the whistle. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Eto'o certainly lived up to his legendary status here. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Chonburi certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures.
Oh, shooting chance!
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's played in. Chance for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
He's got away. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Eto. Now it's Nakata. Shot could be... Great chance! Now the finish! It's a pretty loose pass. Closing in on goal. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Raul. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Big chance! And it's a goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Got a sight of goal here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Çalhanoğlu in acres of space out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And they've been caught out here. And now the breakaway. Conte. Nakata. There's the shot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was a given. It always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Chonburi get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that was vital. Ansu Fati, and that interception was most necessary. He's away! Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Eto'o. He's left his man. And that's a throw-in. Conte. Shifted upfield. Robertson. And here's Raul. Passes short and sharp. Eto'o. And he was alert to it. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o. Oh, good read. Over to the left. Oh, they could break here. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found a way past. Oh, nicely intercepted. Camavinga. And it's Batistuta. Spread out to the left. And he's in a really good position here now. Vieira. And it's Nakata. Conte. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Chonburi just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Chonburi go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we're already back underway here. Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Guerrero. Looking for the runner. Çalhanoğlu. Keeper's dealt with that. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. And the counter is on. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, just skips past his man. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati gets away from his opponents. And that's aimed into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Fiddles it through. He's through here. Now it's Messi. Oh, and he's broken the line here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Vieira. And here's Nakata. And that has put paid to that.
The attendance for this
Looking
match
to break
was
out here. Out to the right.
71,649.
Now it's Eto'o. Çalhanoğlu. Batistuta. Real chance! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, you know, some
Tries a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Over to the left. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Batistuta. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that was close. Beckenbauer. Ball played for Conte. And it's Nakata. And it's Conte. Eto'o. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Batistuta. Spread neatly. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Pedri. Batistuta, who has made his impact already. Interesting ball. And they can counter here. And it's roll! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Chonburi grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Raul. Messi. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. He's in acres of space here. Conte. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Raul. Pedri. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Çalhanoğlu, who does have an assist to his name. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, and he's broken the line here. And the finish! They've played it short. Barcelona can start a counter here. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Batistuta.
Added time.
Raul. Good spot, he's seen the run. Eto'o! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked...
And time is up. Chonburi were irresistible here. Dominant.